So it was over a period of 2 years, and it involved a lot of portfolio-based work. We had to create a portfolio throughout the entire time that I was doing the apprenticeship, and that was mainly gathering, work examples, various documents, showing that, what I was doing whilst I was at work and how I was sort of meeting the requirements. It also involved exams. So I had to do 2 initially, which were an introduction to law. And then I had to do a legal research module. I also had to do 2 further exams, which were specific to my area of law. So I had criminal law and criminal litigation. And then finally, it was 2 final exams and an interview with the Silex Law Board.
So to begin with, prior to the pandemic, the office managers that were on the course would meet and have once a month, and we would have a tutor from the college that would come in and give us a lesson in the area that we were learning. And we found that really, really beneficial because we could all bounce ideas off each other, work with each other. And the office managers now have got a brilliant relationship with each other because of our learning together. Once the pandemic kicked in, we tried Zoom lessons. So we had a couple on Zoom, but then it fell down to Ruth, our tutor from college, who kept in constant contact. And then we also had Joanne Pickering, who's our HR director. She was our mentor. So we always had Joanne on standby. If we needed any help, we could go to Joanne.
So far, I'm halfway through my level 3 paralegal apprenticeship. I've so far studied the contract law module, and I've also studied the client care module. Now I'm moving on to the criminal law module, which I'm obviously going to enjoy because I'm in the criminal department.
So, I mean, I absolutely loved it. I'd like to think I'm quite academic. I like doing exams. That was what I preferred out of the 2. I didn't mind doing the portfolio, but I'm a bit more, getting involved and doing the actual exams themselves. So, yeah, no, I really enjoyed it.
Found it quite hard. We are all mature students, so we did find it hard to begin with. There's been a lot of work involved. Part of the qualification was that we had to spend about 580 hours of our own time and record our own time on this course. So it did take a lot. But I have changed as a person now. I've changed as how I manage. I've learned, I reflect a lot more. I'm not quick to jump in. A lot of skills to manage people. Definitely learned a lot, and all for the better. Oh, definitely give it a go. Like I've already explained, by me doing this apprenticeship, it's led to me getting a promotion. I'm head of my own department now. So beneficial, learning. It's a skill. It's a skill that we, and definitely advise anybody to upskill themselves. And in a world where we're changing, learning new skills can only better your own prospects.
I would always suggest having good organisation skills, because as well as handling your own workload in your job role, you're also handling a full course, which is obviously your apprenticeship. So a lot of people have the perspective that apprenticeships are really easy, and it might come across like that. However, as well as handling your workload at work in the office, you're also handling your apprenticeship work, which obviously will be your essays and building your portfolio.
I would say stay organised, get a diary, there's so many dates. There's dates for your exams, there's dates for assignments, there's dates for portfolios and all that sort of thing. So, stay organised, make sure you've got time to revise and, to even spend some of your weekends doing it. It takes dedication, and you know, as long as you put it in, you'll get it out. But you know, and not only that, if there's any questions, ask someone. There's no such thing as a stupid question. And I spent so much time nagging other people, well, what I felt like I was nagging. But I think, you know, just ask, because there's so much to learn. But obviously, you're in exactly the right place, and everyone's great at Forbes. So I had all the support that I needed.
Forbes in particular, yeah, definitely. I would say more so for Forbes, because you've got the in-house support, you've got the support of all the tutors, with the Forbes people and the Forbes staff and the Forbes training department. You have got fantastic support, and it's second to none. Definitely, you're not going to struggle because you've got that support behind you.
To do an apprenticeship at Forbes, where there's a lot of people that can help, you have people in your own department, so solicitors and other people that have actually done the course that you'll be doing. There's also your HR and training department that are always there to help, and there's other people that you'll meet across the firm, and you can also go to your external training providers. I think Forbes have organised it really well that there's always someone there to help, and if you ever get stuck, which will always happen at some point, there's always someone there to help, and you can always talk to someone about it.
The support was great, great from my colleagues, my peers, my friends. It's, you know, you're doing things, you're doing exams and studies, and it was all new to me because the last time I'd done anything like that was school. So I was a bit, you know, nervous, but yeah, it's just the support's great. And I think that Forbes give you all the advice that you need. They give you the opportunities. You can always better yourself and improve yourself at Forbes. And I think I've definitely done that. You know, I came to Forbes from school. I didn't go to college, I didn't go to university. I wanted to get, you know, into work. But I've managed to come a long way. And it's all because of Forbes. They give you the opportunities that you need to better yourself. So I think, you know, do it. That's my advice. Do it. And with all the right tools and the right support around you, it's fine. You can do it.